Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Be with you in 1 minute. I'm just trying to find myself. Live. There we go. There we go. We've found us. We are live. Hi Chris. Hi Carol. Hi Izzy. Oh, just turn myself off. Just bear with me. That's it. That's it. I won't hear myself now. Okie dokie. Right. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Hi Renee. Right. Hello, good evening and welcome. Lorna Carter from Lorna Carter's Creations, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based here in the UK. Right, we have a friend. This is Dinky. She's decided she's sharing. Hi Sheena. She's decided she's sharing this evening. Her brother is in the window, so hopefully we'll not get disturbed too much. Right, so this evening we thought we'd do something different, and I was, as you do, going on YouTube. I always love to go on YouTube. I love to watch other people make things, and we came across Creating with Christina. Now she has a YouTube channel, and she made a similar style card to this, and I thought how lovely it was. I've just tweaked it a little bit, so whoops, got dropsy tonight and I've just bent it. So yeah, so it's using Quiet Meadow stamp set, which is carrying over, thank goodness. Also using for the greeting, Go To Greetings, and I believe that is carrying over as well. Now, tonight I am using colours that will be retiring, and these are some of my favourite colours. So I thought I would give them one last show before they go. So yeah, so this is what we're making. It folds flat. It goes in a C6 envelope. So it folds flat to post. So it's fabulous. I just absolutely love it. Never made anything like this. I have made one. This was in Izzy's class. That I will have it somewhere. That has the same I don't know what you call it, mechanism to have the flowers at the front on the corner. So yeah, I do like it. I really do like it. I've really fallen in love with it. Hi Donna, thanks for joining. Okie dokie. So just before I start, I am just going, I do apologise because I am still looking for your card, Renee. I have the envelopes and I've got an awful feeling it's gone down behind my desk. So I'm going to have to go hunting, but I haven't. I've got to pull my desk out, and if you see my craft room, it's not very big. But the one I cased that one for my first class. So this is very similar to the one Renee made for me. Very similar. So cute. I love it. Absolutely love the style. And then I just wanted to show you this one. This is an Easter card I received today from Sylvia. So beautiful daffodils. We love daffodils. Absolutely love them. And unfortunately, I was sending Easter cards, but unfortunately I haven't got them made. So they won't be Easter cards, they will be something different. So once I get sorted, I've got so much on, what with working full time and everything, but we'll get there, get sorted. So right, let's crack on. We have our trimmer. We need, just trying to pick it up, so we need half a piece of A4. So this is 21 centimetres by 14.8. So just so I can, I'm not very good with inches, you know me, I haven't had a chance to sort those other ones out yet. So this is 8, where are we, 8 and 1, it's about 8 3/8, or something, yeah, 8 3/8 by 5 7/8, just to give you a rough idea. I'm not very good. It's a lovely card, yes Renee, it's really pretty. I love daffies. Right, so this is the base card. This is Sahara Sand. Sahara Sand will be retiring, and the new colours are coming in, but all the colours I'm using tonight are retiring. So we have Sahara Sand, Polish Pink, we've got kitty glitter all over, Polish Pink, which is an in colour that's now being they'll be refreshed, and Pear Pizzaz. I am gutted this one is going. I absolutely love Pear Pizzaz, but there will always be something nice and new, and I can't wait. I put my order in, my pre-order, and I can't wait for it to come, so be able to show you all the new colours, all the colours. So right, I'm just going to move my flowers out the way. Hopefully we can see like that. Right, so this is the base card, and we are going to score on the landscape side at 5 centimetres 2 inches, um 10 centimetres, which is for what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to do it in centimetres, and then I'm going to make one in inches, so I can do it in inches. All right, so I will work the measurements out and put those on the description on my YouTube channel. So we've got 5 centimetres, 10 centimetres, 15 centimetres, and 20 centimetres, and this gives us 1 centimetre at the edge, which is left for gluing to make it the box. Okay, so that's that scored. So we now need to go to our contrasting colours. So I have piece of polished pink. I'm going to need more than that. Polished pink, and we need some white cardstock. And I'm just going to bring a A4 sheet. Oh no, it's half A4 there. That will do. Dinky's gone all shy now. She's trotted out. Right. So I'll do all these measurements. I'll make one in inches so I can sort the measurements out in inches. So we need 4 pieces of polished pink, and we need those at 4.5 centimetres by 13.5 centimetres. So I am just going to cut this piece at 13.5 centimetres. And then we need 4.5, and we need 4 of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my scrap. So that's 4 pieces of polished pink. We now need 4 pieces of basic white, and they need to be 4 centimetres by 13 centimetres. So if I go to 13 and just trim that bit off, and these want to be at 4 centimetres. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now Izzy, if you're making along, just shout if you want me to slow down, because we can all have a natter in the meantime. Right, so we've got all these pieces sorted. What I am going to do, I've already done them, so I'm just going to go through what we've die cut. So if I take, these are from the Meadow Dies, which coordinate with the Quiet Meadow stamp set. And I'm just going to move that bit out of the way. So we are die cutting one of those flowers. Don't know what they're called, I'm afraid. One of the tall leaves, and then one of those flowers. And I've cut them in whisper white. That's going back a bit. Oh, nice one, Izzy. That's fine. So, we've got the 3 basic white flowers and leaves. What we're going to do with these is we're going to use the ink and we're going to blend them. So I'm going to put those to one side. I'll put those up there for now. Oh, I thought I'd lost that one. So that's those 3 out of the Meadow Dies. We also need these 2, and these are from the Something Fancy dies, and these are in the new catalogue. And this is nice because it's a nice label set. So you've got, let me just pop those there. So we've got 2 like fancy scallop tags. We've got the shape there. We've got 3 labels there, and there's 2 labels there, and then you've just got some you can die cut like your flower out the top of this one, or you can do the one hole at the top of the tags to make it a tag to put ribbon through. So it is a lovely set of dies, and we're going to be using, it's the centre one, the centre, because these are, I haven't got them put on magnetic sheets. This is how they came. So it's a rectangular with the corners just cut out. So it's the largest one and the next one down. So we want a polished pink in the large one and a Sahara sand in the smaller one. Okay, I've already die cut those in preparation, so I will pop them away and I will start stamping. So, piece of paper, so the white pieces, I'm going to put 3 of them down, because on my card we have got 2 panels stamped, 3 panels stamped, and this is the panel that we can write on. So I've just blended it. Okay, so we're going to start with polished pink, and we're going to use the flower out of Quiet Meadow. In fact, I ought to just forget that. We're going to go with, this is the background of the background. We're going to go with the writing, the script. Okay, so we'll go through these first. All I'm going to do is I'm just inking up, stamping off, and then as long as it reads the right way, I'm going to have to stand up because I can't see what I'm doing. So we're just stamping randomly down. Okay, so these 2 pieces, I'm just randomly filling in. So, I mean, it doesn't look an awful lot there. That's all I'm doing. So, yet again, stamp off. This is Sahara sand. If you just wanted to go down the line just like so, it doesn't matter. But I just thought it gave it a little bit of, keep forgetting to stamp off, dough. You'll not see it really when it gets sorted. It's just to sort of take the whiteness off. So I hope everybody had a good Easter. Our plans didn't go right, but hey, it's just one of them things. Right. So we're finished with those. Okay. And just for now, I'm just going to shut that one up. Right, sit back down. Just clean off my stamp. Okay, now we'll go with the flower in polished pink. So we're just going to ink up. I'm just doing it full strength, and we're just randomly stamping. Totally and utterly randomly stamping, just turning it round a bit, filling in some of the spaces. There we go. So I'm just gonna go in that corner. So that's what we've got. So we're just going to do that on each piece. So it's up to you, and just go for it. Just in there, in there. It doesn't matter if you go over. This is a background. Well, it's DSP, isn't it? We're making our own DSP. But we're not doing a one sheet wonder. So they're all, it's all different. Some are darker than others. There we are. So that is the polished pink. Next, just do that off. Oh, a nice one, Izzy. I love that stamp set. It's one I never got though. I believe that is that one retiring. I think it is. The dogs are just about to go out next door. I can hear them getting all excited. Okay. I'm just going to put these together for this. See, I could have done one piece and actually stamped all of it and then cut it up, but never mind. So, Pear Pizzaz. Just looking, can you see me okay? Is that better? Okay, so full strength. We're just gonna random randomly stamp, just to give it that little bit. I love this green and polished pink. Never used to be a pink girl. Okay, let's do that. So we're sort of happy with that. I'm then going to clean off my stamp and use it again, but we're going to go with Sahara sand this time. So just the same, randomly stamp, just soon fills up, soon get a pretty picture, a pretty pattern. I'll clean that up. And then we have two tiny flowers in the stamp set, and I'm using the biggest one on this one. It does have some, I didn't show you it properly. It does have some the lovely flowers here, the script, the splats, the dottage, whatever you want to call it. Lovely flower and some really nice words. Thinking of you, you're too kind, love. Heartfelt love and caring thoughts are with you. And the two little florals. It's really nice. Really nice. So in Sahara sand, we're just going to pop these little flowers in any of the white space. So we're just randomly stamping. So you can pop them anywhere. I loved making this card. It's just so nice, really therapeutic. Got all quiet, you see, I'm chilled. Totally and utterly chilled. There we go. Quite happy with that. That's it. Okay. Clean that off. Trying to be a good girl. Okay, so, oh, I know one thing we haven't done, and that is blending brush, oh, got cat hairs everywhere, my kitty glitter. So all I'm going to do is just go around the edges in Sahara sand, just to darken the edges off. Just like so. My chair's squeaking away to itself. Okay, so it does, if you look, it does make that difference. I love just doing a stamp in a random background. And this card is so easy to make. So effective, but so easy. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. My hand gets blooming tired after a bit. There we go. One more. Anybody ever told me that my voice is soothing? Oh, bless. Well, I can tell you a story, actually. Not the place I work at now, the place I worked at before. They wanted me to do a voice recording for the Christmas opening hours, which I hate doing anything like that, but I did it. And I had to record it and send it to the IT place, and he rang me and he said, "You don't half sound like Joanna Lumley." He says, "Your voice is so soft." He says, you just remind me of Joanna Lumley. I just laughed my head off. Oh dear. I do try and be soothing. I can be loud. Can I not, Izzy? Right, those are the 3 panels all done. The last panel, we're just going to go and smooth the edges. Just to take the harsh whiteness off. There we go. Right. So I'm happy with that. We've just got a bit of colour on there. Okay. Just putting that to one side. Excuse me. For a moment. I'm just going to put these panels together now. I'm using a Tombow glue. Now, I usually would say make sure you get it the right way around to the words, but you can't see, you can't read them. So we're just going to pop those panels on. Like so. Just so we've got a nice gap over the edges. Just like that. And then that last one, like so. So I'm just going to give my arm a rest from blending, because we're going to be blending again in a moment. We're going to sort this card out. So we're just going to burnish our oops. Right, so that is where, you see, we make our card like so. But before we do anything, we need to, what we've done with my ruler, mark the halfway mark. I did put my pencil down somewhere. So we need to mark the halfway mark in between. You'll see why in a moment. So these are 5 centimeters. So we're going to mark at 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5. That is the centre. Oh, I just broken my nib. That is the centre of each panel. Now, gutted is not the word, because this punch is retiring. I am sure it's retiring. I had a look and I couldn't find it, so I wanted to use it again before it retires. Now, label me lovely punch. I am using, if you can see at the top, it's got a mark. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm trying to line up and talk to you, so it's going to be quite fun. So I am not the first. So we want all the first curve here. So we're lining the centre up with the centre of the punch at the top. We're like, let me just grab a hold of it. Just a minute. Right. So we've got the centre matching the centre of the punch at the top. And then we're going down to the first notch, if you like, so we get that nice curve. So if you look at that, you can see we have that curve. Okay, so let me go back. Just need to line it up, and once you're happy, you're just gonna pop it. And that's what we get. So on to the next one. So you need to do this. You can use other punches, but you need to do this before you put your card together. That's the second one. And third one. Just lining up, just taking my time to line up, like so. There we go. Okay, so what will happen if I'm just going to put this like so. So I've folded this back. basically if it were like a gatefold card. And I have this little notch, look, here. So all I'm going to do is get my pencil and I'm going to try and line up that notch. So when we pop it together, that little piece is gone. Just a little tip. But you can do it with, I haven't got that many punches. I'm just going to have a look. And I'm not sure if that one's stopping, to be honest. I can't remember. You could do it with a postage stamp punch. Could you do it? I'm not doing it, but I'm just going to have a look. And I suppose you could do it with the double oval punch, as long as you took your care. So yeah, you can do it with other punches. You could do it with a die. You could do it with a round die. Doesn't matter. A bit faffy with a die. It's so much easier with a punch. Right. So I think I'm going to glue it together first. So I'm just going to put some glue. I'm really ready for a new one. Put some glue down here. The cat's snoring in the background. Bless his little cotton socks. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like a gatefold, and we're just going to stick that down, and then there we go, and we have that nice scalloped edge at the bottom. Oh, postage stamps going. Oh, that's another one gone out my stash. Oh, never mind. We'll just have to buy some more, won't we? Right. So, this joint I'm classing as the back. So, this is the back. So, what we need to do is put a panel on the back. Let's see. Oh, we've got it going again. Oh, might last us the evening out. So just stick that down. And then the next panel. Oh, there we go. In total, Renee, 7. Yes. You know that sort of crazy cat lady? Well, that's me. I have Tigger, who's a ginger. He's the old boy. Then I have Tilly, who's the old girl. She's black. Tilly sometimes comes on here. Then I have Felix. He's a black and white. And then I have 4 brothers and sisters, litter buddies, whatever. We had a stray cat that had kittens in our garden. And it was a time of year when it was June, I think, May, June time. And everywhere was crammed with kittens. We couldn't get anybody to trap them. So we trapped them ourselves and brought them on in the idea that we would rehome them. But then I got too in love with them and I couldn't let them go. So that's why we wouldn't have normally had that many. But I just couldn't let them go. They are beautiful cats. And so loving. So loving. Because the mum was a feral. And we didn't manage to catch her, but she did get caught and was spayed. So she wouldn't have any more kittens. So, yeah, so that's how I got my kitties. Right, so that's, I know what I haven't done, like an idiot. I knew it would be something I'd forget to do. Never mind, we can still sort it. You can't tell. I hid, if you look at the back, I hid behind the panel, the mechanism, so you won't see it anyway. So we're doing it that way. Okay, so this is going to be the front. So for the mechanism, I've just got a little bit of additional glue. It'll go. I'll get it to go. It's just eked out, so every time I put it down, so just be careful, don't put too much glue on it. Right, so for this next bit, we need a scrap of, I'm just using Sahara sand, just what I've got closest to me, and Stampin' Up don't do them. I think they used to do, but an inch punch, circle punch, you can die cut. You could use die cuts. About an inch we need, and we need 2 of them. Okay. So we just need 2. And what we're going to do with these is we're going to score them in half. I've got glue on my top as well. So we're going to glue them. Oh dear, we're going to score them in half. Now I don't think, I can't get that up far enough. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. You need to see this bit. Just let me, I've got that much. Let me move that out of the way so I can get to the back. Plenty of kitty glitter up there. Right, so if I move this up like so, you should be able to see the bottom now. Yes. What I'm going to do is put this circle in the little, you've got 2 markers here, each side of the cutting, where the blade goes, and we just need to pop that in there. We're going to get rid of the cutting blade and bring the scoring blade, so that is wedged in there, so we can now score it in half. There we go. Another tip, just wedge it in there, put it down and score it. There we go, in half. Okay, what else do we need? What else? We need to do this bit. So we need to stick these on. Now, on the card I made, it's because I've been gassing and my brain's everywhere. would the bottom piece, so it's in half like so, the bottom piece would have been underneath the panel, but because I forgot, it's having to go on top of it. And not hurt, it's just the same, not a problem. So we need to stick these like a butterfly. Okay, so the back of each of these needs to be glued down. So I'll just pop a bit of glue on there, and then I'm turning it upside down so I can see what I'm doing. I'm just basically going to the score line, and I'm just holding it just to, so that the score line of the circle needs to go to the score line of the panel, like so. Okay, keep sticking. I'm gonna have to get my little thing out. So this is what it will look like. Okay, so put some glue on the back of this one, and we're just gonna butt that up to that one. Oops. Just to the, come on you little thing, move, that's it. Just to the score line. Oh, I never thought of that, Izzy. But I suppose you can't see them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So this is what you've got at the front. Okay, and this is what we're going to stick our panel onto, like so. Okay, so before we do that, this the small Sahara sand piece, just let me put that on there. I'm just going to stamp with the script in Sahara sand, so it's tone on tone, just going across, and I'm doing it full colour, just to give it a bit of colour really, rather than being plain. And then I'm just going to pop him back. So we're going to glue this on. And get it I use the glue because it gives us that bit of wiggle room. I'll go with that. So that's what we've got. Okay, so that's going to glue on like so. In fact, we can do that, it can be gluing. Let's do it. Come on, don't run out on me now. So if I just stand up. I'm just eyeballing. Oops, she says, and she goes and moves it. That's it. That's it, you see, so it stands off. So we're getting there. Just got the flowers and the happy birthday to do. Right, so the flowers I have used Dark Daffodil Delight, and I'm just colouring in the centre of those flowers. That's all we need that for. Okay. So we're going to go with pink, polished pink, and we're just going to give it some colour. I'm going to try and give it some dark at the bottom and lighter at the top. Okay, like so. That's that one. And we need our green. You can do this as random as you want. You can watercolour them, you can stamp colour them with the blends, pencil. I think if you look back on my YouTube channel, I have used these and used the watercolour pencils with them. So I'm just going to go a bit further up, make it a different colour. Oops. You just got to be, she says, just got to be a little bit careful. I'm a bit heavy-handed. So this is what we've got. So with the green, the leaves, just doing this same thing. We're just randomly, oops, we might need to cut some of this off actually, but it doesn't matter. We'll cut it off from the bottom, so we've got some nice leaves. So we've got some colour in that one, and then this one I tried to be really careful because I wanted to leave the flowers white, but I can do that actually. Oh, it's the second day. Just had a random thought. Post-it note. And cover. Can you see all right? I'm just covering. I'll come out with some random things I do. There we go. There we are. There we are, you see. And then we can give it some colour. Like so. And I'm just gonna put that there so I can get this bud with the green. That's not too bad. There we go. We've done it. There's always a ways and a means. So we're quite happy with that. Okie dokie, we're nearly there, we're nearly done, nearly. Right, so if I bring this one in at the side, okay, so we had this one going up to the left, so I'm just going to put a bit of glue. Come on, we don't need to open another one tonight. So where I'm happy with that, you've just got to be a little bit careful. See, I've gone a bit too mad, but hey, never mind. It's fine, it's fine. And then we went with the grass down the middle. I'm just going to trim just a tiny weeny bit off the bottom. Yeah, it's a lovely card, Donna. And it's so nice to make. It looks harder than what it is. Oops, that's a good one, Lorna. Just got glue all over my desk. So we're just sticking that one. I better put a little bit up there actually. There we go. Just I'm lethal with glue. I get it everywhere. And then this last one, and I used for this one, I put it on a dimensional, mini dimensional. Let me just put that. So I was just looking. You can see it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Don't quite know. I managed to hide it on there. However, if we go like so, I can actually put one behind the flower to the left. This one. So it just pops it up. I might actually put one on there. On that other flower. So I'll just take the backing off. Sorry, I'm out of shot, aren't I? I've got it a bit further away this week. So we've turned it over onto its back. We've got a dimensional on this flower and this flower. So when we turn it over, it's these two flowers. And then I've just put one in the middle. You might be able to get away without that one, to be honest. And then we are making sure that top flower doesn't go where the dimensional is, doesn't go over the top of these tags. Okay, so that is what we've got. Don't ask me how on earth I tied that. Me and bows aren't very good, I will tell you that. Just don't laugh at me, please. This is actually how I did it, but I had a bit of a, oh, I don't know. So 2 fingers. I'm going to wrap round twice. I'm going to take, where's my tweezers? This end, I probably haven't got it long enough. Through my fingers and round onto here. I haven't got it Just let me make it a bit longer so it makes it a bit easier. I shouldn't be teaching, blooming, doing. Oh dear. Right. So, I've gone round twice. Okay. So, we're going. Let me do it again. So that's once. Holding on to the twine with my left hand. Okay, so we're going round 2 fingers once, 2 fingers twice, but then coming down the middle. I'm going to take that through my fingers, she says. I need my tweezers. I make it look so difficult, don't I? And then we're going to tie it off. Like so. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And we are going to... This is where I get my fingers stuck. Yeah, you will be chuckling. I know you. I'm not the one to show you how to do bows. I really aren't. See, I made a right bodge of it. Yeah, right, okay. Honestly, it does work. Just let me... Oh dear. Oh, the joys of crafting and creating bows. And I should have had one here. I prepared. This is one I prepared earlier, shouldn't I? It's not the best. Oh dear me, what have I done here? It certainly is not my best. Hey, whatever. I'm just going to do this. If I cock it up, I cock it up. Oh, there we go. That can be 2. Hey. Just don't make it like I've made it. Izzy will tell you, Lorna is not the queen of tying bows. Well, you've just seen yourself. Lorna is not. Izzy is the queen at tying bows. Right. I'm not fiddling anymore. We're going with that. It looks like a bow. Sort of. Oh. Dear. You got to chuckle. So we're getting a glue dot. Popping a glue dot on there. I'm just going to hold it there while we do our stamping for our sentiment. We're nearly done. Nearly done. Sorry it's taken so long. So we are using the happy birthday out of the go-to greetings, and it's the small happy birthday we're using, which is this one. And you've got happy birthday, thinking of you, just a note, and thank you in 3 different sizes, which is really nice. But it's this little one. It's a tiny one. And we're just inking up, yeah, whatever it's called. Sahara sand. My brain's totally gone now. Totally and utterly gone. I've just stamped that. It is on the wonk. But that doesn't matter because we're going to die cut it, and we're going to die cut it straight, hopefully, she says. This girl's dangerous, I tell you. And we are using out of the Meadow Dies with all the flowers. This little tag, it's lovely. Really nice. Just let me get my towel. Really cute. So we're going to pop this on here. We're just going to have a look. We'll give it a whirl like that. Crikey, it's ever so windy out tonight. And it's raining. Miserable weather. Okay, it's not too bad, you see. There we go. Not bad at all. Not quite central, but hey, it's handmade. Okie dokes. So this is going across the flowers like so. 2 dimensionals. But you've just got to remember, I'm going to put them on here so we don't forget. We don't put them too far across. Right, let's go for it. There we are. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for joining. And then the bow. Let's go for it. I can go where I want. And there we are. A happy birthday with a wonderful bow. Don't all laugh at me, please. Oh dear, never mind. I'm just clearing up so I can say goodbye. I've got a runny nose. I haven't shown my face tonight purely because I came in, I had a bath. And I've got my gym jams on. Because it's horrible out there. It reminds me of a winter night. Yes, Izzy, it is a lot easier. But, yeah, we've got to laugh. We've got to laugh at ourselves, haven't we? And then that just goes in an ordinary card. Okay, card. Ordinary envelope. So there we go. I actually took the tails behind there, but they're fine. They can go where they want. It looks alright. And then you just write on the back. So that's it for this week. I'm really, really proud of that card. I love that card. I really do. Let's bring our Heather in. So yes, and I hope you've all enjoyed it. I certainly have. We'll be back next Tuesday, I think. I'll pop it up when I'm going. I always pop it up when I'm going live, usually the day before. I'm sure it's going to be Tuesday next week. I don't know what we're doing. I've no idea yet. I might actually have a go at doing one that I made in my first class. So we might have a go at that. A masculine type card. So, yeah. We'll do that next Tuesday. So, right. It's that time of night. I will say thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me, for your time. If you're watching on catch up, I really do appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. much appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel. And if you hit the notification button, it'll let you know when I've uploaded any new videos. So this video will be going up on YouTube on Thursday evening as normal, usually around 8 o'clock. And in the description it will give you all the measurements. I will work out an inches one, and I will pop that on as well. So yeah, there we go. Right, thank you very much indeed, and we will see you next week. Thanks all for watching. Take care. Bye.